Issues of violence and mudslinging formed the bulk of Dr. Tanga Odoi's speech as he addressed the media ahead of the process.
The NRM Electoral Commission will cancel your candidature and notify your lawyers so that you can go to court. If we have evidence of mudslinging, like in Shema.
The ruling NRM party will choose its parliamentary flag bearers on 4th September, LC5 elections on the 11th September, and other lower position flag bearers subsequently. Ahead of this exercise, candidates around the country are out campaigning even as violence mars some of the hotspots. Odoi says he's investigating the allegation that Hoima District Woman Member of Parliament, Harriet Businge, sponsored the attack on her opponent, Beatrice Wembabazi.
They got Wembabazi, another candidate, and beat her to coma. The supporters of one candidate beat up another candidate, and the candidate is hospitalized in intensive care unit, Mulago Hospital. As the chair of the commission, I've written to the district team in Hoima that the women campaigns for this season has been stopped. And if we find the truth, we shall disqualify the candidate who spearheaded it.
But that's not all. In Bushenyi, Minister for General Duties, Mary Karoro Kurut's camp is fighting with Annette Mujisha's camp. Supporters on both sides are hospitalized at KIU and Mbarara hospitals.
I see the movement.
Yes. What I'm protecting is the movement. If I see that there is someone who is trying to change the direction of the party, I come in as the chairman. That's all that I do. And I will keep doing that.
Similar cases are reported in Rwampara and districts of Busoga. And in all this violence, the common denominator is top NRM leaders in the districts taking sides with particular candidates.
We have got reports that the NRM chairpersons in districts like Iganga, Namutumba, in Busoga, are interfering with the candidate's campaign. This is not right. We have districts where complaints have been lodged, where people call themselves big people in the district. They have gone and removed people's names. Such acts are illegal. Nobody is allowed to delete names of voters or members of NRM.
In Kanungu, MP Kaberuka accuses his opponent of threatening his voters allegedly because he voted against the lifting of the presidential age limit.
Yesterday, I saw Kalabareme drawing a gun in attempt to shoot people who support NRM and support me. We shall not accept it.
So if it is true, police is going to investigate that matter and then come up with the issue.
With just a week left to the primaries, Odoi says he's determined to disqualify candidates if he finds evidence that they are breaching health guidelines on COVID-19 by organizing rallies and processions. And as for voters, he said only those wearing masks will be allowed to line up against portraits of their preferred candidates on polling day.
To reiterate that the election is on 4th. If you don't know 4th in English, ask your neighbor. And I'll take charge of Western Uganda beginning this week, very firmly. Honorable Kijaji will go to Eastern Uganda and take charge of them where there are chaos. Honorable Semera will go to Northern Uganda and take charge of areas which are chaotic. We are not going to be bulldozed by candidates to spoil our elections.
Edward Muhumuza, NTV.